Good evening, John Taylor with ABC News. Victims, experts and key organisations are counting down the hours until Monday when the Floods Commission of Inquiry hands down its interim findings. The latest hydrology report has found Ivanhoe Dam engineers almost achieved the best possible flood mitigation result for Brisbane during January's disaster. But it also says different water release strategies could have lessened the flood's impact on low-lying homes.
Bell Bowery resident Kerry Hogarth says the water was over her kitchen bench tops when the flood peaked in early January.
The last time I walked in, it was around this level.
An independent report found with the benefit of hindsight, water levels here could have been 90 centimetres lower. While that wouldn't have saved her home, fewer possessions would have been destroyed.
It would not have gone into the pool. And I think there would have been parts of furnishings that we wouldn't have had to have replaced.
The hydrologist's report says lower flood levels would have been achieved if Ivanhoe Dam operators SEQ Water had released water earlier and if the dam had been treated as full at 75% capacity. Nearby at Jindalee, the water would have been 80 centimetres lower and 40 centimetres down in Brisbane CBD. But the author says that couldn't have been reasonably achieved with the information available at the time and under the dam's operating manual, and that the flood mitigation result was close to the best possible. The Water Utilities Minister and SEQ Water wouldn't comment on the report. Instead, they want to wait until Monday, when the Floods Commission of Inquiry hands down its interim findings. Another group of residents is also waiting anxiously for that report. Those who live in the shadow of North Pine Dam have told 7:30 Queensland it was also holding too much water when disaster struck.
And when they say they have to keep the dam at 100%, to do so is just inviting the same thing to happen again.
Flood victims say they feared for their lives and are pinning their hopes on the inquiry's recommendations. The Treasurer expects they'll include changes to dam management across the southeast.
No Commission of Inquiry into any matter has ever produced a report that said everything went swimmingly.
I hope it provides us and the community with answers that enables the government, of whichever colour it is, the opportunity to put in place better systems.
The race will then be on to implement the recommendations before the next wet season. James Kelly, ABC News.